This is Michael Williamson at the MCG in Melbourne, welcoming you to the 1971 Grand Final. St Kilda versus Hawthorn. The umpire is Peter Shields. David Parkin of Hawthorn won the toss, and the Hawks are kicking down to the Richmond end. But it's the Saints going into attack. John Bonney with the ball.
I've noticed that Len Hawthorn has broken down already. He's limping in the goal square.
Bad luck for the Hawks. Throw-in takes place. Taken by Smith now. Both rovers sharking well. Kick down forward. There's Big Cole. The ball beats him. Here's a go for Theodore. He mishandles it. He tries a left foot snap. He's put it through. First goal to St Kilda. Right on the 7-minute mark. Into the first quarter. Comment from Ron Barassi.
Steady right up, but that fly had missed.
Ron Barassi, it looks as if it's play on at all costs from both teams.
Oh, well, in that case, Mike, it was the only thing to do. It's a good hand passing, which gave the man clear, time to steady. He didn't, unfortunately, and St Kilda failed to capitalise on a very well-worked opportunity.
Trott now with the ball. Stewie Trott would be 55 yards out, kicking from the flank position on the outer side to the scoreboard end goal. Puts a skip in, puts it on its way. It's a long kick, it's going to be close. Couldn't be any closer, it's through. It's through. 17 and a half minutes into the first quarter of the 1971 Grand Final. Bob Skilton.
Has a scoreboard there. St Kilda 2 goals straight, leading.
Down to the ground it comes here, in St Kilda's scoring zone. Theodore now tries a hand pass, taken by Manzi. Manzi snaps, he's put it through. "21 minutes and 12 seconds. 21 minutes, 12 seconds into the second quarter. Ron Barassi, comment.
The comment on that hand pass was a fantastic piece of work. I mean, he only guessed where the player might be, but it was an educated guess, and it came off.
And looks like Peter Shields. There he is. He's going to pull it up.
What about our director, Alf Potter, and our cameraman? They were right onto that. They sensed something was going to go on, and it damn near did, I can tell you. Jeff.
They don't miss much, and here goes Barry Breen. In there with Moore over the back of him, and Breen will come out with a free kick in the back. Breen can kick this one. Breen's only 65 yards out. He's directly in front. Moore is directly in front. I reckon Breen can kick this one. Another ball's wet. St Kilda now 3-4 to Hawthorn 3-2. St Kilda 2 points in front. Breen comes up. The kick's on its way. It's a beautiful looking kick. He's done it. It's a goal of Barry Breen.
23 minutes into the second quarter. 23 minutes into the second quarter, and the scoreboard reads Hawthorn 3-2, St Kilda 4-4. Ball aloft, signifying the start of the third quarter of the 1971 Grand Final. It's St Kilda going forward from the boot of Allan Davis. They're 2 points up. John Bonney puts it on its way. It's swinging around. It's close. It's through. 30 seconds. 30 seconds into the third quarter. Doesn't look as though it's going to be a high-scoring match, Bob Skilton.
Not at all, Mike. Here's Bustle kicking up towards centre half-back. In front of the pack was Ken Beck, but he couldn't grab it. It's punched down by Davis. Bonney comes in. He's hit very heavily. It's a free kick to Bonney. Bonney's directly in front and only 20 yards out.
Hawthorn bench not
Roy
too
Simmons
happy.
not very happy at all. Roy Simmons, chairman of selectors for Hawthorn. Here's John Bonney receiving a word of encouragement from Brian Minot. Directly in front, 20 yards out. Bonney coming in. It's straight through the middle. Bonney's kicked 2 goals. And that takes the scoreboard to St Kilda 6 goals 7, leading Hawthorn 4 goals 5. Kicks. It's going towards Lawrence. Lawrence takes the ball cleanly. Comes wide. Drives it to the half-back flank. And up they fly. It's Beck who almost takes them out. But Dickrich reaches the score. On they come. And it's a free kick to
I'll tell you what, if Dickrich has a whack at somebody in a minute, he's quite entitled to.
Glenn Elliott, the St Kilda centre man. Elliott takes the ball across the ground. Angus almost there, but he can't quite take it. Stephen Ray leading in the race for the ball. Receives a little push, recovers quicker and has more pace than anybody else. Comes around and drives it down towards centre half forward. Up they fly. Green takes the mark. That's called play on by the umpire. He recovers quicker than any Hawthorn player and comes around and drives it towards goal. Is it? the scoreboard. Hawthorn 4-5, trailing St Kilda 7 goals 8.
Just on 14 minutes into the third quarter of the 1971 Grand Final.
On they come. It's Judson who comes out from the back pocket for St Kilda. It's over the top of Bremner and Stephen Ray comes in to bounce the ball once. Steadies, hand passes over to Davis. Davis falls at the crucial moment. He's there, it's taken too long. It's play on, called the umpire. Kelvin Moore takes too long to kick it as Davis recovered quickly. In comes Ray. Stephen Theodore overruns the ball. Out comes David Parker, a great player in defence for Hawthorn, and drives the ball wide to the wing. There's Stuart Trott leading in the race. Behind him comes Lee Matthews, pushed him in the back, and Trott will get the resultant free kick. Stuart Trott, a fine player today for St Kilda, on the wing, on the members' side of the ground.
Well, if you don't find this exciting, there's something wrong with you. You're watching it through Channel 7 in Melbourne. The big fella, Dittrich, goes up. Scott's with him, down to Davis. It comes, he's well tackled. Over to Smith, however. Smith from the pocket, kicks. Don't tell me. He's put it through. He's put it through. Just over the 15-minute mark in the third quarter of the 71 Grand Final, and St Kilda taking a grip on it. 4-5. Hawthorn, St Kilda 8-8.
Another change of the forwards by St Kilda.
18 minutes into the final quarter of the 1971 Grand Final. Here's a chance now for St Kilda to go forward. But yes, that's a change. Breen has gone back to full forward. Bonney comes in. Bonney kicks. He's put it through. Will St Kilda come back? 3 goals to John Bonney. 18 and a half minutes gone in the final quarter. Well, Barras, it's not all over. It's 12-9. 19 points of difference in favour of Hawthorn. As St Kilda go forward, Trott has it over there on the half-forward flank on the outer side. Kicks up towards Davis. St Kilda travelling forward with ease as Davis kicks. He's put it through. This is not all over yet.
Hawthorn
21 minutes
just
gone.
Didn't tighten up on that occasion.
Mike, it's not all over yet for sure, by a long shot, but just...
Trott now to take his kick. Goes forward, up they go. It's taken by Bonney. Bonney of St Kilda running around. Bonney kicks down forward. Breen has the sit here. Up he goes. Breen comes out with the ball. Breen into an open goal. Yes! It's third.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in, oh, when the Saints go